Right, hello everyone. Today I'm at Silverstone again, trying out this bike, the MV Aguster Dragster 800, and it is very sharp, very sharp. Love it. I've literally just come around the corner from the MV Aguster garage just so I didn't get badgered. But this is nice. I like the indicators down there on the plate at the back. So yeah, this is my test ride. So enjoy, and here we go. So yeah, listen to that. Classic Italian rattles. I do have to say, when you jump on it, you are literally squashed up against the tank. But it's the same engine. Same engine as the F3 800, and I do have to say it feels a heck of a lot smoother. It's basically like the Street Triple compared to the Daytona. It's a detuned version. It's got about 128 horsepower on it. Yeah, about 128 horsepower. It's a bit heavier than the F4, but very nice. I love it. It's got a quick shifter as standard, and it's got traction control, ABS. It hasn't got a steering damper, I don't think. I'm not too sure, to be honest. I don't think so. No, it hasn't. The RR does. But yeah, you got rider modes. These mirrors are amazing. So the rider modes you get are sport, normal, custom, and wet, which just changes the parameters of the engine. But this is comfortable, surprisingly. I mean, there is no room between my ass and this tank. I mean, you're right up against the tank, but it's good. You can have a passenger on the back, just this. Oh, that was my fault. I missed gear then. But yeah, it does have a quick shifter. It's just me on the throttle, I expect. No. Why is it doing that then? I'll soon point that out to him when I get back. Nah, I see the problem. The shifter pedal is not set quite right. But apart from that, it's just a bit of a dial out. And it'll be alright. But yeah, this bike feels heavy compared to a Street Triple. Very heavy. I don't really want to manoeuvre it. Probably just me, but certainly good fun this. I love the brakes. The brakes are sharp. I mean, really sharp. Probably better than my Street Triples. I mean, look at that. It's got a nice brake reservoir here. Yeah, nice levers. I like the black levers better than silver ones. This is the big screen you get. I mean, that's huge. Engine sounds amazing. It's got standard exhaust on it as well. Shouldn't too bad. Can I change it? I can't change it on the fly. I'll pull over in a second and I'll change that. Oh, there you go, look, it's gone straight to 6th now. Oh, don't want to get in that. This, I'm feeling better now. Look. Suspension's not terribly hard. Oh, I'm gonna get the bike soaking wet. Yeah, suspension's all right. It's not too bad. I expect if you wanted to pop a wheelie on this, it would go up like no problem. But yeah, I know I've probably mentioned it already, but these mirrors, I don't know if you can see them with my view. Ooh. Go on. Sorry. I'll beep the horn, she's panicking a bit. Oh, touch the horn with my big gloves, because I got my winter gloves on. But yeah, I like the styling of this bike as well. I mean, that rear end on this red seat is very, very nice. Yeah, I won't go there. I'll pull up in this village somewhere. Yeah. I mean, the suspension, the way the suspension's pointing straight down like that as well, it feels quite odd actually. I mean, I don't think my suspension on my street triple was that vertical. That's got some amazing pulling power. Oh, I do actually like this bike. To be honest, right, I've literally just gone and bought a brand new F3 800 RC, right? Because I rode the other bike, the standard version of it, about 5-6 weeks ago, right, and just after Christmas, and I loved it. So I thought, right, I want something that's gonna look nice and I'm gonna really, really want to keep for a long, long time. So I went to Forza Italia at the Silverstone circuit and asked them about it. They said they can probably get me one. So I spoke to them. I thought, fair enough, if you can, get me one. Right, so 2 weeks later I'll get a phone call, we can get one. So I was like, yes. How much do you want for deposit? Because I'm going to have to get it on finance. So it's like, if you bring it 500 quid for a deposit, that'd be fine. So after work, went up there, paid my £500 deposit, and cut a long story short, I hopefully should be getting it in the next couple of weeks, and they're getting built next week, I think, and it's the last batch coming that they're building, so I'm getting like one of 5 that's coming to the UK. So yeah, I'm gonna have a brand new 16 plate R3 800 RC, and I can't wait. And it does look the mutt's nuts. I mean, as I was pulling out on this, the exact bike that I'm buying turned up, and it looked amazing. I mean, amazing. The colour scheme of it is just epic. It really is. I love it. And it ain't costing me hardly anything to insure, which is surprising. I mean, what, I'm 29 this year in October. 5 years no claims from when I started riding my 125, and then I passed my test, etc. So yeah. So yeah, it's costing me about, I don't know, about 500-600 quid to insure, which ain't too bad. It's better than an 899 Panigale, because one of those to insure is nearly 800 quid. And to be honest, I want something a bit more exclusive than a Ducati, because everyone's got one around here. I mean, you see them every day pretty much. So yeah. But back to this bike. Seat's comfortable, it's not hard at all. I ain't got no backache whatsoever. Look. Looks good in the shadow. I said I was going to pull over somewhere, didn't I? And change the mode. I could have done it back there somewhere. Yeah. You can actually adjust the handlebars. Look, it's got a +1, -1 on the handlebars, so you can have it more racy style, more toury style. I thought quite a lot with this bike. I don't know what it is about Italian bikes, but they seem to make some of the best looking bikes you can ever get. Is there a place somewhere near? I don't want to go and park it on that, because that's all mud. This could be a great bike to have. He's got an alright bike, I suppose. Not as good as this one, mate. Boy racer in his shitty Volkswagen. Well, I'll try it before I can get around the roundabout. Just press the button or whatever. But yeah, I do like this bike. It's so nice. I mean, the levers are brilliant. Can I do it now? I can't do it now. There you go. Got it in sport now. I love these mirrors as well. I mean, look at that. You get such a better view with these mirrors than I ever had on a street triple. I mean, my street triple, I'll be able to see that much. That's it. Because my arms will be like this and they'll be sticking out and you'll be able to see nothing. But now I put it in sport mode, this bike, it wants to go. It really wants to go. It's perfect. You want to cruise around town or in the cities, just have a daily blast. This is the perfect bike. And look at this as well, look. It's fucking beautiful. I quite like the limited edition Lewis Hamilton version as well. That looks really smart. I mean, they had that in the showroom, and it's a shame I couldn't test ride that because that was a beauty. Now I ain't gonna try it, but I bet I could get my knee down on this. I'm feeling confident now that it just wants to go wherever you want. It just wants to go, son. It's just amazing. These MV Augusters are definitely head turners. Definitely head turners. I mean, I would, if I was a millionaire, right, this is what I'd do. I'd buy a nice big house, big room, right, like gym size room, and then just have shitloads of bikes in it, and this will be in there as well. Between this, the MV, or the F3800 RC, and Street Triple, probably an R1, Ducati Panigale, you know, they'd look nice. But, you know, we can dream. We can definitely, yeah, just pull out, why not? I love this. This is so much, that's my fault then, so much easier to drive than the big bike. Wait up, what's going on here? I mean, by what I mean there is the F3800 RC, well, F3800, because that's the only one I've ridden so far. It's probably because it's more street tuned, not race tuned, you know, because that other one's got like 140, 150 brake horsepower. This one's pushing at about 120 to 130, which ain't too bad. A bit more torquey at bottom end. Custom map, don't want that one. Normal, rain, sport. Let's keep it in sport. Just open up my visor. The bike's got a few low down rattles, but you get those with all Italian bikes, especially Ducatis. So. But this is nice, very nice. It is a beast of a bike. Beast of a bike. I'll just make sure I ain't got no indicators going. I'll do that a lot, you know, I'll spam the button, I'll just keep bashing it. Just because I got in a habit when I had the 125 of just forgetting about the brakes, the indicators. So now, I just spam the button. I do have to say, I'm really impressed with this. Really impressed. Go down to the Formula 1 crew down there. That's just where all the Formula 1 crews are for Mercedes. Down there. Take this bike back. I I did say I wouldn't be out on it too long. I don't want to think I've nicked it, even though it is that sort of bike. I'll be like, yes, you're not having it back. These shifts are smooth as ice. Look at that. Now that I've put it into sport, it is silky smooth, and I mean silky. I'm on a dual carriageway, but I'm just taking my time. I want to enjoy the bike. I really do. But it's twitchy, sort of. It's got a big 200mm rear tyre on it, so that's probably why it's so agile. I mean, my Street Tripple's got a 180mm tyre on the back, so yeah. It's got a 120 on the front, 200 on the back on this. These brakes are ridiculous. You might as well just have a parachute. I do like it. MV have got some really nice bikes. Really nice bikes. I've only got it on level 1 on ABS. That's because I'm in sport mode. That's quite cool. So it only comes in at the very, very last minute. I like that. Whoa. Beautiful. Silverstone I go, down the dual carriageway. Oh, missed the gear again. I think that's me. I think what it is I'm anticipating the change up and I'm rolling off. Yeah, I think that's what it is. I've got to be careful of that because this bike's done 119 miles. I don't want to fuck it up. I really don't want to fuck it up. Just making sure I ain't got the indicators on again. Oh, I'll tell you what. This bike's making me think, well, why did I buy a Street Triple? Like, I mean, I get it, it's 800cc, it's more brake horsepower and all that, right? But this is beautiful. Street Triple's amazing, don't get me wrong, but this is pure exotic. And that track note is amazing. See, my Street Triple would struggle to get to that sort of speed. Well, not struggle, but it'd take a while to get there. This is like, are we going yet? Are we going yet? And it's like, wah. Love it. Just pull in here and take my time, otherwise I'll get there too quickly and I'm like, damn, I wish I could enjoy it a bit more. Got full beam on it. I was just looking to see if it's got a hazard light. It hasn't got a hazard light. Most bikes don't have that nowadays. Anyway, I like this for some reason. I don't know why. My Street Triple I'd have thought I had it, but it didn't. Been overtaken by a micro again, not good. My pride's been hurt. I wonder if this will be any good on a track. Probably won't be because of the big ass rear wheel tyre on it, but you can certainly have a good laugh. You could pull the clutch in and the front wheel will go boom. I do like this. This is really, really smart. The shape of the tank's just unusual. I mean, you got some right cutouts for your legs. Look, that's my knee, and it's like my legs disappeared under the tank. Oh, beautiful. Back to Silverstone. This is actually only 20 minutes from my house, so this is quite convenient actually, coming here test riding a bike. Whoa. And it is literally next to the track, I ain't joking. You could see people race around the track if you had. You'd be able to see the track if you had some people going around the track, if there was something going on, but at the moment there's nothing going on yet. When I get my RC, right, my F800 RC comes with a blipper shifter. I can't wait to try one of them out. I mean, a quick shifter's alright, but it's not the same, is it? Not really. So yeah. The track's there. We've got a few buildings, a few testing places. We've got a Ducati place at the very back. Oh, those brakes, they are sharp. See, look, there's the track. That is like Luffield Corner right there. That is a lot of track right there, you can see. And if you look over there, there's another load. It's amazing, this place. And that car park there is just for bikes. I ain't even joking. It's just for bikes. That gets absolutely hammered when you get the MotoGP on. So yeah. So this is Forza Italia. That Ducati there is on sale, the 899, 849. I'll show you. This is the bike I'll be getting. This beast. It's the one I'm getting that is signed and everything. But mine will be newer than this. But anyway, thank you for viewing my video or watching it. Please subscribe and see you next time.